YouTubers, and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter the Master of Puppets. And as you see, the beer is already poured because it's really windy outside, so I had to move in, and you simply couldn't hear anything really. But other than that, it's still pretty nice weather. But today we're going to be looking at the beer in the glass here, which is Surly Abrasive Ale. Wow, you can smell it. Like as soon as I started pouring this, you could smell it. It's a big double IPA on 9%. Basically on the bag it says, "Sure, we are abrasive. We were abrasive long before we were surly." If you visit the brewery, you can still see remnants of the industrial manufacturing factory Omar's parents ran for 35 years within those same four walls. Bandsaw blades, grinding wheels, and sanding discs came long before ales and lagers. But let's be honest, this is a lot more fun. Pale in color, this overhopped, underbrewed double IPA has almost twice the amount of hops and malt crammed in the can. Now this is a big beer, and a lot of people rave about this. This was from April. So it's semi-fresh, and I picked this up in Copenhagen. So yeah, you can actually buy it in Copenhagen. And I actually had this before at CBC on tap. But I had so many beers, so I don't really remember how it is. But yeah, let's just start here. And it's a really nice hazy orange color. It looks like a nice refreshing double IPA. Nice white head on there. Let's check out the aroma. Whoa! Ooh, that is insane! It is from April? Whoa! It's just a smack in the face with hops. It smells so bitter too. I mean, April and we've got July now, so it's like 3 months old, a little more than 3 months probably, but like it's just a smack on the face with hops still. I'm just getting a ton of really dank grapefruit, almost like Simcoe-like aroma, some peachy notes, slight tropical fruit, orange, tangerine, a little bit of a like mango character in there, a little bit of melon almost. Some piney notes, wow, but a lot of like orange and stuff. A little bit of the pine. Definitely also sweet malt sweetness and a little bit of a caramel, slightly caramel note. Wow, this smells really good and really bitter and hoppy. Let's give it a taste, guys. Cheers. Oh man, that is a big ass double IPA. Wow. Considering the age, this is holding up so well. I mean, this is just crammed in there with hops. Wow, this is amazing. Wow, I've really been told this was really good. I remember the Furious I had, which is their, I can't remember if that's a double IPA or standard IPA. But I wasn't super impressed by that, but this is amazing. It's got like a medium mouthfeel. It's super dry and super bitter. Really my kind of IPA. But even though it's this super bitter IPA, you get so much like flavor in there. There's just, I mean, this is really a beer for a hophead. If you're not into hoppy beer, stay away from this one because it's just like super bitter and like a mix of like intense bitterness with nice juicy fruits. I mean, the back end's just lingering with a ton of like really bitter grapefruit, piney flavors, almost like a slightly earthy, garlicky flavor, just slightly with the bitterness. But in like in your first sips, you're getting these sweeter fruit notes, like the juicy qualities. Yeah, like the grapefruit, not so much tropical fruit because it's so bitter. It feels like just an overly bitter grapefruit. But there's a little, definitely sweet citrus fruits, orange, tangerine, slight amount of peach. But grapefruit is really dominant. Again with some piney flavors. It's really nice. It is a really good IPA, double IPA. It's not as good as something like Heady Topper, that's more up my alley because it's more like tropical fruity and stuff, and the same with something like Nelson or Exponential Hoppiness, but this is definitely like, or Stone 10th Ruination, but this is definitely like an amazing double IPA. If you get the chance to try Abrasive, definitely check it out. Also getting, I mean, it's just so bitter. You can, I'm sure if you had this fresh, you wouldn't be able to sense the malt backbone, but because it's a little bit old, I am picking up a little bit of a slight sweet maltiness, slight caramel flavor, but it's just so hidden almost because of that immense, like, intensity of bitterness. Wow. Yeah, this was like 75 kroners for a can at the McKellar bar in Copenhagen, or the McKellar and Friends bar. That's an alright price for a crazy double IPA like this. Great stuff. Yeah, rating-wise, I'm going to go 95 on this one. This is an amazing double IPA. Really nice. I mean, I prefer the juicier one, but it really mixes juicy components and bitterness and stuff really, really well. The bitterness is probably more overpowering when it's fresh, but still, that bitterness works well with the fresh fruit flavors, which is really nice. So yeah, guys, I mean, if you get the chance to try this Surly Abrasive, check it out. Good stuff, guys. So yeah, guys, definitely let me know what you think of Surly Abrasive Ale. Wow, this is one of the better double IPAs I've had in a while. So it's nice having something like this. But yeah, guys, definitely let me know. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter. And I'm going to say cheers. I'm going to see you guys in the beer review.